the appropriate.
Okay. Then we talk about what's your problem right here. Okay, first of all, question is how many employees in sales and marketing department, right? Okay, you do good. You can count the sales, right? And then you count the marketing, right? And
Right.
then how many salary in sales department? Use a sum if and then sum the all sales value, right? Okay, that's good.
Correct.
And then how many employee department sales not his and salary? Okay, sales by use of not his. Hmm. Here we have a reason, and then this is have a salary, right? Okay. Okay, sales and not reason. Okay, got it. Okay, next one is how many employee department sales and reason notes. Same. Okay, check. Okay, if salary greater than 15,000 A, if salary greater than B, then otherwise C. Is ranking, right? Okay, for the
Correct.
incentive you use, for incentive parts, here, what's we do? Here we have this parts, right? Department, incentive, and bonus, right? For all sales part, we take the incentive as 100, right? For this purpose, what you use? Use a VLOOKUP. We show the incentive, bonus, and create all the thing inside by use of the VLOOKUP. How can we do that? Just right here. First of all, one second. First of all, you write here is a VLOOKUP, and then what's your lookup value? Lookup value is my in this case department, right? So
Is
select the
sales.
department. Okay, because I look the department values and put the values inside it. Okay, and then what's the
Right.
table area mark? Okay,
I could just select that whole table.
this table, right? This is
Yes.
table, and then also this table you can want to fix it by which key is page for the fix this value, lock this value.
3.
F4 for locking the cell.
Comma.
For locking the cell, we press the F4,
Yeah.
right? First of all,
Yeah.
I lock this because I don't want to move this on. Got it?
Correct. Okay.
Okay. Next here, which one are values I want to show? This is first. This is second. I want to show the
And
value of incentive.
uh,
And what's you use? Just right here is a second. Right?
correct.
And then for exact match, what you do? Just right here is 0. That's correct. And then enter
Okay.
it.
Got it.
We put the all values right here, and then we got the incentive for each and every department. Same as for the bonus and same as for the TA. For TA part, we select this part, not this. Right?
Okay. Got it.
That's clear.
Yeah. It's clear.
This is for mainly used for the practicing that we look for now. Okay.
Give me 1 second. Let me just do it.
Okay, do it.
Give me 2 minutes. Okay. Just
Okay,
let me
okay.
just do it. So. So the last question
Yes.
in the other spreadsheet, is that correct?
Which have a last person. Okay, this is yeah, this is correct, perfectly correct. You for use a initiative.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then next one I want to do here. Suppose I want to show the value. Suppose here, if you don't have a fixed column values, column heading. If you don't have any fixed column heading, then how can we do that system? Suppose here, if you want to apply the this parts, suppose I took the name, I cover this all parts right here and paste it. I also detour parts. And then I want to display the value in form of name, and then I want to show these values, right? Okay, but I want to apply one here in a single value form, and then drag it, and then apply all four values right here. Okay, suppose here I do something. Suppose right here is any name. Okay, for the example here we use a VLOOKUP. Okay, which VLOOKUP you can want to use. Just right here is a VLOOKUP, and then use a lookup value, right? Then you select the table index number, right? This is my table index number, table index,
Correct.
table error, okay? And then if you want column index number, then what you do for subject one, you can do a second column number, right? And
Column
then you
two.
use
Yep.
the approximate exact match, right? And then I apply this
Yeah.
VLOOKUP and then use it. This is show me the values, right? If I
Right.
want to drag this value instead of this parts, then what will happen? Here we got the
It will.
75, but here we got the 76 instead of you got a 79 instead of 74, 76. Okay, and then here we instead of 85 we got the 76. Why do this some mismatching formulas will become here?
Not sure.
Not sure. Okay, then come to this parts. When we click on these parts, then double click on this parts, we got the range of the formula, which one I want to select it. Here we have the range. Okay, this is one and this is second, right? If you come these parts of this section, when we click on double click on this parts, then what will we say? My
Oh, the range. The range. Oh,
this
the range is moving.
moving, and then what's have the value is lookup is my subject one. In this case, subject means my lookup value, and then subject two is my value. Okay, for this purpose here, you can see 89, and then if you don't have any 89 above the value, then what you get here 89 to 75. But above the value is 75, then what will happen? Here we have this
Yeah.
75. Then this is
Yeah.
taken. Taken.
Yeah. You just need to lock. You just need to lock the array,
Okay.
the table.
Okay. I also come to this parts. Okay, if you want to do the same thing, you want to lock this, then again I will show you how to look up value and then look up value. I want to lock this part also, okay, because I don't move it. I want to see every value by use of this name, right? Then I lock it, right? F4 use and then comma. Then also I select the whole table and then I also lock this part. Okay, lock it, and then
Yep.
here we have the column index is second, but in this case we have the second value, but in this case it's not have a second name number, this have a third number, this have a fourth number, right? That's
Yep.
our issue. Yes,
Yes.
this is our issue. Then how can we show this value? If I apply this thing, then what will come here is the only 89 values in every cases. Why? This value is fixed, this value fixed. I don't take this value, okay, column number. Because here
Okay.
this column number is 2, this column number is 3, but here we show that each and every have a column number 2. That's why we got the same value. Okay,
Right.
for this purpose, in this case, we use two things. VLOOKUP plus match. Okay. Okay, first of all, talk about the match. What is match? Okay, first of all, talk about the match. Okay, I use something else. Suppose here I want to show the number of value number is result. Okay, I want to check the which position we come here as a result. Then use a match right here. Okay, here what you have lookup value. This is my lookup value. Then we apply the comma. Then once we have lookup array. Okay, here this is my lookup array. This heading is my lookup array. And then comma. Then here I want to exact match. Just zero you put it and then enter it. Okay, then you show the position of the result. Which position? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, then this give you number is 9. Okay, match is used for which position you have this value, and show the position number. Right?
Right.
Okay. If I use the match, then I can got this part, right? So then we use it. How can we use this part? Just check this out. Just right here is VLOOKUP and select the my lookup value and then log this value, right? So I log this value, then comma, then select my table area. This is my table area. Here is this my table area. Then I also log this part. Okay, and then comma. For the index number, column index number, I use the match formula instead of the other formula. Right here is a match. Okay, this is match formula. Which one values we look up? Just heading. This heading. Okay, I want to look up. Don't log this
Okay.
part because I change these values. Okay, for tagging. Then come to the
Okay.
lookup array. Which one lookup? This part is lookup. Only heading parts. Okay, because I want to check the which one values is come to the next part, next value. Okay, and then also lock it because I don't want to move on. Okay, then use a lock. Okay, then I want to exact match for this match type. Just use a 0. Okay, and then again comma for exact match of the VLOOKUP also. Then use a 0, right? And then put the enter. Then we got this value. Then just drag it and just check this out. Value is matching or not. This value is matching all
Yeah.
correctly.
Let's go. Let's do the match one more time. The first one. Not this one.
This
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. M15 B2 and 2. Let's do this command one more time if you don't mind.
Which
The match.
do this one more time. Okay, let us see about. I escape this file now. First of all, I change this value. Suppose I want to show the value of grade. Okay, and then here, what you do? Just right here is a match. Okay, use a
Right.
match. First of all, look up value. Which one are you want to look up, and then show the value. Which position?
Great.
And then second is lookup array, which value want to, which position values you want to look up. Here we are want to check this value by the heading pass. Okay, and
Okay.
then comma. Then for this pass, let's say suppose you want to show the value of less value, and then if you want to show the value of greater of the this match value, then use this less and greater. But say I want to exact one, just write here is a 0. Okay,
Okay.
and then hit the enter. Then we got the value. Okay, my get position is 11 number. Start with 1. Okay, which range you selected, and then after let's count this by way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's clear.
Okay.
Okay,
So it just gives you the column number basically.
yeah, this is used for the giving the column number, column index number.
Okay.
Okay, match is mainly
Okay.
used for the giving column index number. Here we used for this as part of column index number.
Okay.
Okay.
And also one other thing I couldn't do. How did you do the transpose of this table horizontally? You did it in the last
Transpose.
class.
Yeah. For
Yeah,
this
this one.
part, you can use this part, select the table and copy it. Okay. And for the transpose section, where you want to transpose is just come to the page special part, and here we have the option of the transpose.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Yes, thank you.
Okay, that's clear.
Yes.
Okay, then come to the next. Okay. Next, I use here. I copy this parts again, and then I also show the alternative of this parts here. I delete it. And in this case, I use one formula again, index plus match.
Index
Okay.
plus match. Okay.
Okay. First of all, we'll talk about the index. Here, we have the index. Okay, you know what the matrix? You know what matrix?
What is it?
Matrix.
Matrix?
Yes, matrix.
Yes.
In maths.
Yes.
Okay, then you know what the matrix was the matrix here. If you have this type of value, suppose here, okay. Suppose have this matrix, just right here is a 5 by 4 or 5 by 10, right? Column is 5 and row is 10. Okay. And then I
Row
want
column
to
5 and row 10. Yes.
okay. And then I want to show a specific position value. Suppose I want to show the value of the column number 3 and then row number is 5. Okay. Then which one
Correct.
values will you come here? Okay.
85.
Okay. This is the way you can use it for this parts. Okay. Suppose here I use the index. Okay. And then right here is the index. Here what you do, you select the array, which one was you to, and then select comma. Then use a row number, which row number you want to do. Suppose I write here as a 5. And then again you can write here as a column number, just write here as a column number also. Then we got the value 5 by 5. Okay. Then which four value you got? 74. Here we have this value, right? And then count this value, then this is my value, and then count this value, this is my position. Got it?
Got it. Okay, got it.
Okay. By the use of this pass, because here we want to show the value of the row and column value. Okay. That's why we can use index plus match also and then show these values. Okay. We have alternative option of the VLOOKUP is index plus match. Okay. When we write here, I just cite his index, and then here we select the all values, all table. This is my table, right? Then
Yeah.
comma, and then also locate this parts. Okay, I lock it. Okay. Then
And
next
then
one, what you do? Row number. I want to first of say check this out by row number. How can we check the row number? Just using the match. Okay.
match.
Lookup value is my
Select.
this. Okay. And then also you lock this parts. I lock it.
And then
Okay.
select the row.
Next, then lookup array. Lookup array is my name, this part, right? By the use of this part, we got the row value, right? And then log this parts. And then match type is my 0, just exact match I want to do. Then again for row number, I again use a match. Okay. And then use a lookup value is my this part. And then comma, then lookup array. This is my lookup array. Okay. Also, you log this part. Okay, then comma, then put the 0 here, and then and all bracket will be closed. This is my index plus match. Okay, and then when we hit here this part, then we got the value of this part, and then here we can the cursor is moving, then all values, both values are same. Got it?
Got it.
That's clear?
Yes.
Okay. 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 Come to the next part. Then if you this part is clear. Okay. Okay. If you want to show the serial number, I want to check the serial number by the name. If you write any name, I want to check the serial number of this thing. Then how can we do that? Suppose in this instead of serial number, we have the roll number. I want to write any name and then show the roll number. Instead of this thing, I show the serial number. How can we do that? Any idea?
Well, you could use VLOOKUP, right?
Yeah. No.
You
VLOOKUP
could
has
use
some
VLOOKUP.
limitations. VLOOKUP have some limitations. Just look it out first of all. Here we have the name, right? And then I want to show the serial number, right?
Right.
Okay. So right here I want to show the serial number. Right? And what you do? Here we write any name. Suppose here I write a column number and which column number serial number is have. Just write here is
So
VLOOKUP. And then
VLOOKUP,
lookup value is my this. Okay.
Komal, and then select the table.
And then I say if you want to serial number, then I would select all table. Right?
Right. And then 1.
1, put the 1, and then for example my 0. And then
0.
Then what we have to got this part? And not Alice.
Right.
Okay. This is called value. Because what? For VLOOKUP, vertical lookup only look up the value is this side, okay? Right side, not the left side. Okay?
Okay.
Not the back side. You always look the value as side side. Okay? If you that's why we select the every time value. If we have the value is my starting by this part, then I select this part, not the serial number. I don't recommend this. You can select whole table. Okay, if you look the value by the name, then you can select only by the name section. Okay, by throughout the non section. Don't take the value as a serial number. Why? Okay, then because
Okay.
this is cause a error. If you take this whole part and then do that in every formula, it's cause a error. Okay, but here,
Right.
but if you wanted to this value, I want to check the value. If you want to do the value is left section, I want to also check the value is left section, not is of right section. Then what you do for this purpose for counter this thing, then one formula is come is X lookup. Okay, and this formula is only have the above version of the 2000 section. If the below version of the 2000 section, you don't have this formula. Okay, if you
Okay.
have Excel is below version of 2016, in this section you don't have this X lookup formula. After the 2016 version, you have this X lookup formula.
Okay.
Okay, then come to the next section, how to use the X lookup. Just write here is the X lookup. Okay, and then lookup value is my this. Okay, this is my lookup value. Pardon? Just
Right.
use put comma. Then second one is lookup array. This is my lookup array. Which one lookup array? This is my lookup array. I select this part. This is lookup array. Then put the
Correct.
comma here. Then return array. Okay. This is my return array. I select this return array. Which one the values I want to show. Okay. And then bracket is closed and then hit the enter. Okay. Then once you got here, comma have serial number 4. You write anything right here, and then you go to the serial number of this parts. Okay. If you want, and this is also useful when you use this parts. Okay, you can use the compare to two things. Okay, the simultaneously, and then don't need to select whole table things. Then you can use this parts. All right.
What if you use just regular lookup?
Which lookup?
Just not X lookup, just regular lookup.
Okay.
Take the X out. Take the X out in the formula.
Okay, I use the Lego lookup. This is lookup value you want to say it, right?
Same Vishal. Select that value,
Okay.
comma. Select
Okay. Lookup vector.
the name.
This is my lookup
Okay,
vector.
and then comma, and then
Then
select the serial number.
Okay, let's check this out. Okay, we shall have the trend values. We shall have two values.
Yeah. So what's the so why so let's go back to the X lookup. Let's just put X here.
Okay. X lookup.
Same thing, right? We shall
Yes.
select lookup value,
Yes.
and then the lookup array,
Yes.
and then the result array.
Yes. Okay. It look like the same, but mechanism of creating this formula is different. That's why XLOOKUP is showing at them exact value, but lookup formula is not showing exact value.
So basically, these formulas have their own limitations as well.
No, yes. And that's why we don't use lookup instead of, okay. For the approximation match, you can use the lookup, but with the exact match, you use the XLOOKUP.
So basically, lookup and VLOOKUP are always to the right of the range. The result should be to the right of
So
the range.
lookup is not necessary to check the right of the range. Is lookup values always show the values approximation values. Okay, right, left you check all types, but VLOOKUP is only right side of the range.
Okay, that's why you don't use lookup at all, basically.
No, always. No, I can't use the lookup as always.
So
Okay.
so let's do one other for X lookup, right?
Yes.
Let's go up.
Go up. Where?
Okay, let's say the result is fail.
Where?
Instead of Vishal,
Yes.
just say fail.
Okay, if you want to show
Re,
the
re,
value of
no,
this result, what?
result. Result is fail,
Result is
basically.
fail.
Just
Okay.
type result fail.
Okay, I want write here is a fail. Suppose here I took the result and the
Correct.
result is my fail. Okay.
Fail, and then name.
And then
I
you
want
want
to
to look
see.
at look X
I
lookup,
want to
right?
see. Yes, and then is fail. Come
Okay.
on, look. So select everything. No, select.
No, you say we don't select everything. We select only lookup range and then result range for this X lookup part.
Okay, so let's when you do the result range, select the whole table.
Select the whole table for result range.
Yes, let's see what happens.
Okay. I select this whole table.
Yeah. Okay. So it did give you the name, but it give you all other results as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
You do anything by use of the exercise where as a new formula and then
So when you use XLOOKUP, you have to select only the columns associated with
yes,
it.
yes,
When you do the VLOOKUP, you could select the whole table to the right.
yes.
Okay.
Okay. That's clear. This is my lookup
Yes.
formulas, and I think this lookup formulas is clear to you.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay, and then we have 842. Okay, then come to the next parts here. If we you want to display something else. Okay. Okay, here we have the 10. Okay, next one, I want to show about the cell locking system. Okay, if here, if you have the value, suppose here we have the 100, 200, okay, and select all and then select this parts. And then here we have to take this 10%, 20%, and after this we select all and then select this for 50%. Okay, this is my simple table, right?
Yep.
Okay, suppose here I want to do 100 multiplied by 10%. Okay, that's it. And then when we drag it, first will become only 10 10. Why? Because in this
Because
moment,
right.
because I directly write the for values, that's why we got same values. Here we, if you want to do is my suppose here I select 100 instead of and then select 20%. Okay, and then hit the enter, and then we drag it. Right? Then once it goes, we got the perfect value because I write this value right here. Got it? Okay, next one, if you want to do, suppose select this parts and then multiply it and then select this part also. Then what will happen? Here we got the value 30. If you drag it value at the down position, then what will happen?
You'll get because you didn't lock the number, it
Because
will
I did a
calculate.
novel number,
Yeah,
here is my
yes.
values increases. Why? Because here we have F3 selected, here we have the F5, F4, F5. Okay, this one was a multiplied each and every one. Okay, this is multiply
Correct.
this multiply this. That's why we got some value is much more. Okay, if you use this and then here I use this pass and then I select a row section and then log this value by use of F4. Okay, here we have the log this thing. and then hit the enter right here, and then we took this value as downside. We got the value is right position. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we have one issue right here. Suppose here we have I delete this box. Okay. Here we have this box. We have this have also a value. This have also a value. If I use it and select this path and multiply this thing, and then I select this path and then log this thing. Okay, and then hit the enter. And then I drag this path in this path, this is showing the value is correct. But if I drag this path and this position, then what will happen?
Because we didn't lock the column, it will
Okay.
calculate based on the number 10 and then the 1 and then whatnot.
Okay, if you want to lock the column instead of this path, then again we do this and then I log both. Okay, I log both. First of all, locking this thing
No,
and
you
then
you
multiply.
only put you only put the
What?
lock on the C, not on the 16.
Only C or not of the section, right? Okay. For this purpose, here this method is called my row lock and column lock. Row lock
And
and
column lock.
column lock. For a specific position, which one position you want to lock here? Here, for this purpose, if you drag this path, then which values you want to change in this section? Here we change in the form of the column, right? And in this section, if you drag this path, then which column, which section is changes is called a row section, right? Okay.
Yes.
For this purpose, you select the this thing, and then here, if you want to lock this thing, well, which one is want to lock? Lock a only column section, not a row section. Then what you do, just write here is a dollar symbol at C. Okay, not at section part. Okay, for locking the whole cell, both dollar symbol is applied to C and section. But here I want to lock only the part of the column, not the row. And this in this part, okay, in this section, I want to do first select this part, and then I want to fix the row position, not the column position, because in this direction we want to change the column position, not row position. Okay, then here we can apply the dollar symbol at 15, not the D. Okay, if you do that this thing, then what you have here, this you can drag this at the down position. We got this value. If you drag on the vertical position, then you got this values also. Okay, simultaneously by use of the single value, you can create this type of thing. All right.
Correct. Correct.
Okay. This is also a usable thing if you want to do.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Next one, I want to make the something else. Suppose here we use 1, 2. And then I use it 1, 2. And I put this, that's right. And then I want to make this type of thing. And then I want to same thing. I want to do this in this part also. That how can we do that? If I want to multiply each and every part, every values one by one, 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 2 to 2, 2 to 3. Okay. Then how can we do that? By use of one single and then drag one by one, drag all of these values.
So in this case, equals.
Yes.
Uh, let's start with the column 1. Okay.
Okay. We start with the column one.
Okay. And then here you lock the row, put the dollar in between
Okay. Then use.
times this
Okay.
one, and
Then
then here you'll lock the I think it's the other way around. I think let's
Yes,
put the
with D.
dollar in front of D. Yeah,
Okay. And then when we use this thing, then we got this part. And then when we drag this thing also, then we got this values. Right?
correct. Yeah,
Okay. This is my simple way. And this is why we use cell locking. Cell locking is why very important. And instead of cell locking, sometimes you need to row lock and column also. If you have the values, mode the direction in column and row direction, and then want to calculate this. Okay. Don't need to multiply. If plus addition, subtraction, anything, we can use it. Right?
right,
Okay.
correct.
That's clear?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And any doubts?
No, I'm good.
Okay. I send some lookup formulas based assignment also to you. Okay. Solve this
Okay.
assignments and then next class will be tomorrow.
Okay.
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 Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, send me this file as well.
Okay. I sent.